Hey guys, welcome back. So in this one we are going to make some minor adjustments for our game to look actually like a game. So the very first thing that we are going to do is basically resetting the camera's position. So here I have selected my camera. I'll go to my inspector, and from here I'll expand this transform, and I will reset this position of Y since we want the ball to have render out initially in the center, and since our ball is already at the origin, so we want that one. Now I'll make the ball a little bit smaller by dragging away the camera. Okay, now coming to the render view, so I'll just select switch back to the normal viewport, and I'll go out of the preview mode so that we have our main thing over here. So now if I switch back on, and let's just go back actually to this window, so right away you will see that there is one yellow border line going on in the preview, in the camera preview mode. So what is this? So basically this is the area. The Godot is telling you that this much is the area that is going to be rendered when we play the game. Okay, so we have to change this one. So in order to change the the size of game window or the render area, what we have to do is we have to go to the project, click on project settings. From here, go to the under the display section, go to the window, and then here you can see viewport width and viewport height. So here we have already defined a fixed width and height for our game. So the width will be around 400 and the height will be around 600. Rest of the things, mode to window, resizable off. Let me just make it off because I want the game to be running on the same same size. So now I'll just hit on close, and right away you'll see that the border has now been updated. So now the Godot is telling me that okay, this much size I'm able to render when the game plays. So let's hit on play button to check that, and yes, now it is coming fine. Now let's address the second thing. The ball, the lighting on the ball is looking fine in the viewport, but it is not coming out when in the play mode. So why is that? So the editor itself, you'll see that there is a default lighting that is going on. Since we have not added any light in the scene, still the environment is lit up. This is happening because the Godot provides a default lighting that is you can toggle on and off from here. So if I toggle this off, so now you will see that there is no lighting, and this is the actual uh, condition that is there with the ball. So in order to light up this our game environment, we have to add obviously a light. So I'll right click on the node and I'll search for light. So when we go for light, we have three lights, basically directional light, omni light, and spotlight. So in this course, we are going to only cover the directional lights, since it is going to light up all the environment along, and the light will fall from a single direction. That's why it is called as the directional light. So it does not matter where you put your light. So the position of the light does not matter. Nothing will change if I just change the position. But if I change its rotation, you can see the now it is affecting my 3D ball, and that is what we want. See, it's more like a 3D game in a 2D orthographic projection perspective. So I want my ball to be properly lit up, so I'll just leave the lighting somewhere like this, and if I now press play, so right away you'll see that my ball is now coming correctly as compared to the previous versions of it. So that was our like the basic setup done. So now our visuals are okay, and now it is finally time to add the script to our ball in order to respond to the key presses. So that one we will cover in the next video. So see you in the next one.